Good evening, everybody. Welcome to this live Streetsboro Rockets basketball broadcast on the Rocket Sports Network, a collaboration between the Streetsboro Athletic Department, 88.9 WSCB, and the Rocket Report. I'm your play-by-play announcer, Bryce Posek, along with my partner, Sam Swank. Today, the Streetsboro Rockets are hosting the Norton Panthers. So, Sam, big game coming up, arguably the biggest game of the year. This game right here determines whether they can still have an opportunity to win the MAC championship or not.
I think they got it.
Yeah, it's going to be a close game.
Yeah.
They do have a lot of transfers. So Streetsboro is currently coming off a win from Springfield, 70-27. I mean, what a blowout. I mean,
70-27.
Yeah, hopefully they can get some momentum coming back from that.
Yeah.
And so Ethan Laie got player of the game last game, where he ended his cold streak from the three-point line. He shot 1 for 14 last year from three.
Ooh.
Not very good at all, but he finally hit that three, went 1 for 1, looking great right now, hitting free throws with pregame. We got about 5 minutes 30 until the game starts, and he had 4 steals. 4 steals is huge. He had 3 fast break points, absolutely amazing from Laie.
P.J. Robinson's looking good during warm-ups right now. I'm watching him.
P.J. Robinson, he's been huge from the three ball. Last game, he actually started at 9 points. 9-0, it was all P.J. Robinson. Hopefully we can see something big from him later.
Yeah. I got to talk to him before the game, and he was talking about, I asked him about his first start. He said he's nervous and was really nervous for the Cloverleaf game. So we'll see if that affects how he plays.
Should be all right. He's a guy, he seems calm under pressure. You never see a smile on his face, never see anger on his face. Overall, just a very consistently happy guy.
Always
Last
locked.
game, heavy on the three ball. They had 4 players that hit 2 or more threes. Tons and tons of threes. Looked absolutely great out there. That's going to be a big thing coming into this game. Yeah. But Norton, they're not looking so bad themselves. Coming off a win from Field, 66-22. And Norton's offense is focused a lot on a freshman, Mason Ventura, the leading point scorer. He had 6 threes in his first varsity game, along with Trey Kirsten, where he is a transfer from Talmadge. Lots of transfers. They got Alex Meenan, another huge part of their offense. He's transferred in from Coventry. And so currently Norton is #1 in the MAC. They are in the driver's seat, so we're hopeful to see some great things from them. It should be a great matchup. Hopefully a more entertaining game than last time.
Yeah.
And so before the game, I talked to a couple players. One of them was Braden Hodge. Hit 4 threes last game.
Seriously.
Unbelievable. I think he was the guy that he would have been the one to get player of the game if it wasn't Ethan Laie. It was actually between him. He looks great out there. He's shooting threes right now. Goes up, comes down. Always looks great out there. And so the one thing we talked about is I asked him simply, how important is the three ball this game if you're going up against a highly competitive team?
Yeah.
And he gave it to me straight. He said it's kind of important. You love 3 balls. 3 is more than 2. But at the end of the day, there's more important things. And one of that being 3-point percentage.
Yeah.
3-point percentage is huge. You could shoot a ton of threes. It's more important that you make a ton of threes.
Yeah.
And then also, he made it very, very clear. You can't take a ton of threes, especially if your team's in a cold streak.
Yeah.
And so let's talk to him about fast break points. He only had 12 points last game with 4 threes. So he did have opportunities to score, even on a fast break where he missed 2 consecutive fast break layups.
Yeah.
And he said that's going to be a huge portion of this game is getting points off of turnovers, and getting points off of steals. It's going to be a very big difference in this game because I'm expecting a very, very close game.
Yeah.
So, Sam, why don't you tell me what you heard from PJ?
So what I heard from PJ was he is nervous for this game, and he was super nervous for the Cloverleaf game. I also asked him about what he's going to do to get prepared for this game and what the motivations are looking like, and he said he is nervous for this game, but he wants to make more shots, make more plays, and then get some more rebounds.
I couldn't agree more. And I think PJ, that's a guy that he doesn't need to see stats to know that he had a good game. He's very, very unselfish, believe it or not.
Yeah.
And, you hear, 9-0 at the beginning of the game. Well, clearly, that's got to be something, he planned. But I don't necessarily know about that. I really think that that's a guy that opportunities come his way and he banks on them. But if not, he doesn't always necessarily try to create his own opportunities. He kind of lets them come to him, and he's filling the position of a role player very, very well this season.
I'd say he's also a really good leader. He's always just there. He's always having fun.
Well, 100%. That's the development that we saw from last year. And we have 2 starters this year that they didn't even play varsity last year. They were all both on JV.
Yeah.
And you have, PJ. He came out last game, hit nine points right off the rip, and then the first game you had Roscoe dropping 18.
Yeah.
So clearly they were developmental players last year. It was one of those things where these guys are really good, but we need them next year. We don't need them right now, and it's showing right now.
Development.
So they're coming in. Halftime is, or sorry, not halftime, pregame. It's about to be over. Cheerleaders are coming out, going to go do their thing. It's going to be an exciting game.
Yeah.
Most exciting in a while. I remember last year, we only had a couple games that really kind of hit down to that 5-point mark.
I think I remember one. We were there for band. It was, shoot. I forget who it was, but it was a good game. Like, there was, like, going back and forth the whole time.
Maybe it was Cloverleaf. I remember
think it was
Cloverleaf.
Cloverleaf, yeah.
Yeah, Cloverleaf. They had that one kid that he could hit just a ton of. Oh, he kept getting foul bait.
Yeah.
And, honestly, surprised we don't see that more of that in high school ball. So, yeah, I'm very, very surprised about that.
Yeah.
I know that there was a game last year that, unfortunately, we didn't broadcast, but there was actually, like a buzzer beater 3 from Gula.
Really?
Yeah, a little throwback. So, yeah, there's definitely. It's been a while since we've had a really solid game to go off of. Even the playoff game we had, I think it was against Vass J. It killed them.
So it's just like
so
football.
it's like
just like football.
Yeah, it's like we haven't really seen a good game in a while. So I'm very, very excited for this.
Yeah.
Got some great guys out there. From what I've heard, the Rockets aren't going too deep into their bench this game.
Yeah, I saw they brought a few JV guys up. Kyler Jackson.
Yeah, who else?
Darnell, Jake, Allen, Jake's Skiz.
I bet you those guys don't get into the game. Now, one thing I do know is I was talking to Ethan Laie before the game, and one thing he said that a really, really tough part about Norton is they go very, very deep into their bench.
Yeah.
They don't just have 7 guys they rely on, maybe even 5. I know some guys over on their starting 5 almost the whole game.
Yeah. They
They will use every player they have. And that's what's going to set them apart this game, and that's what's going to make this probably the toughest game they will play all year.
Yeah.
Is I got 8 guys listed right now, the guys that are going to get serious minutes. So yes, they have starters, but those starters are they're just the guys that are on the court in the beginning. It doesn't necessarily mean they're going to get the craziest amount of minutes, and it is going to be tiring for the Rockets. So I guess that's just one of the biggest things we got to look at is which team is more conditioned.
Yeah.
I hope our Rockets, of course, but we never know. And also Norton was our football rival too. The only MAC team to beat Streetsboro in football.
Beat us. Yeah, they beat us pretty bad.
Was not pretty.
Yeah, hopefully
was
they
not
don't do
pretty
it here.
at all.
Yeah.
As cheerleaders finish up the routine. Norton cheerleaders coming out. Always love a pregame show.
Yeah.
Wait, I wonder they don't do halftime.
You get a concert.
Oh yeah. Now please take a moment for the national anthem.
Coaches, administrator, and authority figures, and of course, your team and opponents. Let's all remember to respect the game. At this time, please join us as we honor America and our men and women serving around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, our national anthem.
always loved the national anthem, Sam.
What?
Well, the one way I see it is, we were just talking about rivalries. Well, that's one thing that no matter how big the rivalry, it unites both teams.
Yeah. I mean, well said.
That's something I always like to think about is, at the end of the day, we're watching high school basketball. Nobody's winning money from this.
Yeah. Well, I'd hope people aren't betting on a high school sport.
Exactly. It's not college out there.
Yeah.
And they're not professionals. At the end of the day, it's just it's a bunch of guys playing a sport.
Some of these guys look like they should be in college.
Oh yeah, they got some big guys. I know they got Buddy Willig on their team.
Alan Podboy is on JV. He's pretty tall. Jake Szynski, pretty tall. Both JV guys.
Yeah, and that's the thing I almost wonder is, we got some of these guys and they're pushing 6'3", 6'4".
But like, are they fast? Like, can they get down the court
No,
in time?
and I think that's the thing. Is just the Rockets' play styles. I'm sure you guys could tell is
fast.
It's very, very fast, 100%. And I mean, you look at Laie, the way he runs the point guard is, it's almost like he's running the whole game.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a track star, so it doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
And so our starting lineup for the Norton Panthers was the freshman Mason Ventura, number 1 Isaac Hunter, 3 Trey Kirsten, 5 Alex Meenan, and 11 Buddy Willig. It's a pretty deep roster there.
Yeah.
I mean, they got some good guys.
She's got some pretty tall guys. Buddy Willig is 6'3".
But let me get something straight. Just because they got some good guys doesn't mean we got big dogs on our own.
We got some pretty big dogs on our squad.
So,
Janair
for
Cook.
Braden Hodge,
Dude,
he's a little man.
He's a stud.
He's a little man with a big shot. That's the way I
Big
like to
shot.
put him. Because that man, I remember last game, he pulled it from almost the logo. I couldn't believe it, and he made it. Unbelievable performance last game.
Coach Marcini looks locked in. He's ready.
Oh, he better be. Our starting lineup for the Streetsboro Rockets, as always, is Ethan Laie, Braden Hodge, P.J. Robinson, Ryan Roscoe, and Janair Cook.
Wow.
Which is kind of odd. So for both teams, our guards are actually taking the jump. So we got Ryan Roscoe for the Rockets taking the jump, and it should be Buddy Willig for the Panthers.
Yeah.
This jump ball gets underway. Got 32 minutes. We'll see.
Yeah.
Do the Rockets have a chance?
I think they have
going
a
for the
chance.
MAC?
I mean, look at the height difference. They looked about the same, so I think it should be a 50-50. But we'll see.
I could see the killer in their eyes right now. Both these teams, they know what it means. Even on the bench, if they're not wiggling around, they look dialed. As Willig wins the jump.
Pass to number 3.
So now with the ball is Kirsten. Kirsten guarded by Hodge. Swings it over to Ventura. Ventura gives it to Meenan. Meenan swings it out over to Kirsten for the corner three. He air balls. So taking it up will be Cook. Decides not to swing it out. Hits it over to Laie. Laie calls a play. He's unfazed. He knows how much this game means. He's not going to rush it up through.
Pass to
Roscoe. Roscoe drives, kicks out to Laie in the corners. He goes up, hop steps over to Roscoe.
You got Janair wide. Oh.
Roscoe thinks about it. Hits it over Laie. Laie holding, guarded by Willig. Looks like that's the power matchup of the day as he hits Roscoe in the corner. Roscoe drives, goes up. He is blocked.
That's
unbelievable. Getting the rebound will be Ventura as Ventura swings on and over to Kirsten. Kirsten guarded by Robinson. Kirsten drives, spins, puts up a layup. No good, but is rebounded by Willig. Just puts it up. Doesn't even go for the full rebound. Just kind of volleyballs it back in. As Norton leads. So bring up will be Laie.
Pass
Laie
to PJ.
Robinson in the corner.
Bang!
Corner 3. And bringing up will be Meenan for Norton. Meenan drives on Hodge as Hodge pokes the ball free. Hits Willig. Willig swings it on down to Meenan.
I saw some confusion on this play going on right now.
Yeah, it looks like he might have stepped out of bounds. As Willig drives. Swinging it down to Hunter. Hunter goes up for the and one. Not a great start. And see, that right there is where the 3 ball is huge.
Yeah.
Because it would typically be a 2-4 game, maybe 2-5 game if he hits this.
Yeah.
But now we're looking at a 3-5 game. It's those single-digit leads that we're really looking at.
It's those fouls.
So Hunter.
Up and good.
Taking it up will be Laie. Laie quickly swings it to Robinson.
Oh.
Hodge in the
Wide
corner.
up.
Hits Cook. Cook goes up on 2. He's
Foul.
blocked. He gets the foul. So now we're going to swing you on down to Arthur. Oh. It's like Arthur's having some technical difficulties down there. Sure we'll see him later in the game. That's all right, Arthur. With Cook.
Junior at the line. Ooh. Missed
No
the first
good.
one.
It's all right. Just got to come back from it.
That one's good.
As Cook gets the steal, quickly switches it over
Got
to
it.
Roscoe. Roscoe puts it up. That's the turnovers they were talking
Yeah.
about. That's how you kill them.
Ooh.
So now Meenan taking it up. Pull up mid-range.
Wow.
Nothing but net.
That's a great shot.
As Laie takes it up, guarded by Willig still.
Ooh.
Willig very strong, very good.
Nice little
Pass
fake.
fake by Laie, misses his own layup, and that's what we talked about before the game. Cannot be missing those. Bringing up his Hunter. Hunter swings it to Willig. Willig thinks about shooting as he swings it on down to Kirsten. Kirsten hits Hunter. Ventura now with the ball, guarded by Hodge, their main scorer, freshman. Dribbles it back up to the logo. We're looking for a play here. As he hits Hunter. And a foul is called on P.J. Robinson.
Ooh.
Robinson not happy about that one.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there.
It's all right. No shooting or nothing.
Yep.
We'll be able to work this out.
Oh, here we go.
Early sub. Take him out already. Robinson out of the game.
Ooh, that might not be good.
Subbing in
That
is
doesn't
Dallas
look good
Morris.
for PJ.
He's always kind of been a hacker.
Ooh, a little.
But
physical.
Kirsten goes up with a shot,
Physical on that
misses. Is
play.
rebounded by Ventura as he puts up a putback layup. Score is currently 6-9. Rockets are losing. So taking it up is Laie. Laie gets picked by Roscoe. Guarding him now is Ventura.
Junior wide open. Ooh.
So now Morris running the 6-man this year. Has been showing great improvements since last year. He's coming off the bench.
Only a sophomore.
So now Roscoe. Roscoe drives. Hop step.
Oh.
Hits to Hodge. Hodge to Morris. Morris drives in as he hits Roscoe into the corner. Laie up top. Laie drives.
Oh.
As it goes
Oh.
down, jump ball will be called.
Norton's a pretty physical team.
But, you know, I like so Mean in there, his typical matchup actually helped Laie up there. Those are the little things that I see. So even though they are
Sportsmanship.
competitive,
Yep.
that's the sportsmanship I like to look for.
Yeah.
And so Laie will be passing in the ball. Laie hits Hodge. Hodge back to Laie. Hodge sitting at the top of the key. Currently guarded by Meenan. He hits it back to Laie, running a very slow offense. As a reminder, there is no shot clock in high school, so they do have time.
Yeah.
Laie back to Hodge, all at the three-point line.
Ooh.
Hodge hits Cook.
Junior.
Cook hop step goes up, blocked by
Blocked.
Willig. Willig is just killing him right now. But Cook gets the rebound, hits it out to Laie. Hits Morris. Morris at the top of the key three-point line. Love that three-point line. Just kind of sitting there waiting for opportunities
Ooh,
to
Junior
rise.
bobbles it.
Cook drives. Goes up
Ooh.
left-handed. Blocked again. I've never seen a man get blocked so many times in one possession.
Junior is a pretty physical dude. He's a hell of an athlete. Always blowing stuff up, blowing plays up. You know, he played baseball for the first time since, like, he was a kid last year.
Yeah, didn't do half bad either.
Yeah, and then he plays football and basketball.
Yeah,
So,
definitely an athlete out there. Is
Oh.
Hodge. It's a rough play by Hodge. We did talk about the turnovers.
Yeah.
He does try to throw it out, gets picked off another guy, but it will be back in the Rockets' possession. A very, very long possession right now
Yeah.
they've had. So we got 4 minutes left in the first quarter. Rockets are currently down 6-9. And so Roscoe, dangerous play,
Oh.
tries to hit Hodge in the corner as Hodge is limping. Looks like he's all right, just kind of got brushed
Pass.
up a little bit. A series of passes
Three
against
ball.
Morris.
Got
Morris,
it.
That's good. Morris currently leads the team with 50% from the three-point line.
Guy wide open.
Morris gets on him. Going up is
And one.
Ventura as he's hacked. Ventura leading the team right now with 4 points, going up to go try to get his 5th. Man, those and ones.
Jeez.
Unbelievable.
It's going to cost the game, those penalties and those and ones.
Well, at the same point, I mean, you got to they're drawing the fouls. There's not much you can do about it. I think you just keep in. You let them get the wear. You show them which guy is more classed. And so subbing in will be Hardy and Everett. And so now bringing up is Morris. Morris hits Hodges. He swings it right back to Laie. Laie hits Cook. Guarded by Everett. Cook drives, hits Morris. Morris guarded by Everett. Everett, an enormous stature, is 6'4".
Roscoe.
Now Roscoe drives. Hop step. Thinks about shooting. Gives it to Hodge. Hodge, contested 3. In his mouth. Hits it over Everett, 6'4". Unbelievable height difference on that. Doesn't matter. Hodge sinks the hard 3. Ventura drives. Hits it out to Hardy. Hardy, the center, shoots a 3. Misses it.
Misses it.
But is rebounded
Miss.
by Ventura as he misses again. Roscoe drives, hits Hodge in the corner. Hodge hits Morris.
Ooh, Coach
Morris currently guarded by Willig.
Marcini looking a little mad over there.
I would be too. I mean, it is tie game though.
Oh.
Laie kind of fumbles the pass there, but he is fouled. Very heads-up play by Laie there. So subs coming in. Willig coming out for Meenan. Meenan really didn't sit much there. Came out, came right back in. But when you got a deep bench like that, those are the types of things you can do. Yeah. So Hodge quickly passes it in. Gets to Laie. Laie hits Janier. Cook,
denied.
blocked again. Blocked by the freshman Ventura. Ventura throwing on a great performance right now. Currently has 5 points, plenty of blocks, plenty of rebounds. He's just looking great out there. He's passing in again will be
tall.
Hodge. Hodge swings it deep down to Laie. Laie hits the backcourt. Not too much Laie's fault, just kind of a miscommunication there from the players.
Yeah.
Now Chris Grable coming into the game for Cook.
I'm telling you, Bryce, these penalties are going to cost them.
It's not looking good. It's the little things.
Yeah, but tied up, 2 minutes, we're good.
Ventura swings it on down to Meenan. Meenan spins. He gets doubled as Hardy drives.
What?
Hardy goes up with the layup, no good, but is rebounded by Meenan. Meenan misses his own layup, rebounded by Hardy as it's stolen. Now Morris will take it up. Swinging it on down to Laie. Laie shot fakes, holds the ball, gives it on down to Hodge. Hodge back to Laie.
Calling out play.
Super calm and collected right now as Roscoe takes it. Down to Hodge.
Nice little move. Oh, lost control of the ball. Tricky pass there.
Ventura hits a behind-the-back pass. No looker on down to Everett as Everett puts it up easy. Sorry, that wasn't Everett. That was Meenan. So now taking it up will be Laie. Laie holds the ball. Switching on down to Hodge. Hodge hits Laie.
Norton's coach is screaming at them.
Laie drives. Swings it on down to
Shoots.
Roscoe in the corner. Roscoe misses the 3, rebounded by Hardy. That's one of the things in the scouting report. Hardy is a great rebounder on both sides of the court. So taking up will be Ventura for Norton. Ventura looking for options. Not too worried about running, too quick of an offense right now. There's just a minute left in the first quarter. As he swings it on down to Everett. Everett drives, goes up on Grable. Grable tries to call the charge. As Grable gets the charge. Good job,
there we go.
Grable. But it won't be a charge. That's a blocking foul. Unbelievable.
Looks like Adrian
I thought that was a charge.
It looks like Adrian Monroe and Janier Cook might come into the game.
Yeah, it looks like Marcini's talking to him about it. He thinks it should have been a charge.
Yeah.
Well, Everett will shoot free throws. Misses his first. I mean, it's tough. He did go down on that play. You got to get your breath back.
Adrian Monroe comes into the game, and so does Janier Cook.
So now currently down 12-14. Minute 7 left. Not too much to worry about.
Everett bangs it down.
Keep playing it. And so bringing it up will be Laie. Laie not happy, yelling at his team. Like, come on, guys. We're running a play here. As Laie drives into the rim, hits it over to Monroe. Monroe hits Morris. Morris goes up. He's denied by Hardy. Taking up will be Willig. Willig no-look pass to Meenan. Meenan 3, no good. As Norton fumbles for a rebound.
These guys are physical.
Physicality wins games.
Marcini looking a little angry over there again.
But, I mean, they could be as physical as they want. They weren't coordinated, and that's why they lost
Coach
the ball
Marcini tells PJ to sit his butt down. Wow. It doesn't really look good
said.
for PJ.
Yeah, I mean, you can't get too talkative in the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
You can get ejected. You can get technicals. The worst thing you could happen is have the other team shooting free throws or something that didn't happen on the court.
Yeah.
And so as Laie takes it up, guarded by Everett. Laie gets stuck in the double team as he quickly hits out to Chris Grable. Grable holds the ball as he hits Hodge. Hodge hits it over to Cook. Cook hits Laie all at the three-point line as Monroe gets the ball over to Grable. Very, very quick passes here from the Rockets. Laie holds the ball, calling a play. He can only hold the ball for a certain amount of time in high school. As he loses the ball, picked back up by Hunter. Hunter swings it down to Willig. Willig to Stone Hardy.
Good.
Hardy puts up an easy layup.
That's the end of the first.
Currently score is 12-17. Rockets are down.
Bryce, I think the Rockets really just need to work on their penalties and making those shots and just making sure you guys are playing well on defense. Because, I mean, as we've seen the penalties and the defense and, like, not being able to get going on offense, I mean, they're not getting anything going.
Well, I mean, honestly, and the fouls have always been trouble for the Rockets.
Yeah.
But something we've seen is a lot of the fouls that we've seen are open floor reaching fouls.
Yeah.
Now, no foul is good, but that's the best type of foul because it's they're most likely to get a steal. Like last game, Laie, he had a bunch of fouls last game, but he also had 4 steals. So those are the type of stuff you look at.
Yeah.
Well, this game, a lot of their fouls have been down in the paint. Now, we don't like paint fouls because that's, again, he got the blocking foul. Didn't even have his hands up, had him on his crotch, but it's still a shooting foul because he was in the act of shooting.
Yeah.
So Marcini not too happy, it looks like, so far. Marcini's infamous for turning a little red in these tense situations. You can see Coach Starks over there kind of give him the business a little bit too. The thing is that they're not getting too down on the players. They are, maybe talking louder than normal, but it's really just making sure that everybody's on the same page because this is by no means an uncompetitive ball game.
Yeah, you can't be getting mad at each other and just bringing each other down.
So Norton will start with the ball. Passing in is going to be Alex Meenan, the junior. Guarded by Laie on the inbound.
Oh, it's deflected.
Hodge tries to get the steal.
Oh, and he gets it.
Hodge does get the steal as he does fall out of bounds. It's tough to happen.
I think that's the Rockets' ball.
Shift.
I think that's got to be the Rockets' ball.
So inbounding for Norton is going to be Hunter. Hunter swings it on down to Meenan. Meenan guarded by Laie. Meenan drives. Kicks it out to Willig. Ends up in the possession of Hunter as a jump ball is called. Jump ball going the Rockets' way. So taking up will be Laie. Laie hasn't done much this game. He did hit one shot early, but other than that, I mean, he hasn't. I don't really believe he's been getting tons of assists. Hasn't really gotten any rebounds. Hasn't been tons of opportunities to rebound. Really got to get something going here as he hits Hodge. Back to Laie, currently guarded by Isaac Hunter.
Trying to call a play.
So currently with the ball is Braden Hodge.
Makes a
Hodge gets a steal. Hodge leads the team in turnovers right now, 3.5. So currently Willig has the ball. Willig does a little crossover move, goes up on 2, makes it. Very contested. Willig, very, very big man. So Laie brings it back up. Laie to Hodge. Laie back to Monroe. Really just running it through Laie at this point. They got to get something going here. The score is currently 12-19 with 6 minutes and 58 seconds left in the second quarter. So Monroe has the ball. Monroe swings it on down to Hodge. Hodge hits Monroe. Monroe hits Roscoe. Roscoe goes up with the layup. It is good. Really, really good shot at creation from Roscoe right there. He was guarded, but he managed to get around him. So Everett drives in heavy. Everett hits it to Willig. Willig drives in. Very good rock movement as he swings on down to Meenan. Meenan puts it up.
Good.
Second pull-up mid-range of the game. Definitely his deep bag.
Yeah, these Rockets got to get something going here on offense if they want to try and win this.
So currently Rockets, bringing up will be Laie.
Laie visibly upset with all these like missed calls that they're not really listening to him.
As Laie gives it back to Monroe. So the whistle is called.
PJ is going to check in for Monroe.
So I believe what just happened is there was no foul on the court, and there was just subs coming in. They just wanted to let the subs come in, so they just called, the refs just called timeout and just gave an opportunity to come in the game. And so now Robinson gives it down to Laie. Laie hits Hodge.
Double teamed. Wow, they're double teaming Hodge and Laie.
Okay, down to Robinson. Robinson down to, Laie down to Robinson. Hits Laie. Laie to Roscoe.
Roscoe
stolen.
bobbles it.
Ventura has the ball. Ventura
Wow,
pass face goes up. It is good. Ventura looking excellent as a timeout is called.
Score is 14-23 with 5:40 left in the second.
And so now we'll have Arthur Scott.
As of right now, to me, it looks like it's a very fast game, very physical and fast game. Norton is just kind of really faster than Streetsboro right now. But at the start of the second quarter, it looks like they're kind of picking it back up, getting their second win. Very fast and physical game. I think the more physical and conditioned team is going to be able to pull it out in the end here.
100%. And something we got to know about Arthur. Arthur is a Division I athlete. He is going to Wisconsin this year to play D-line for football.
D-line, yep.
So if he knows something about conditioning and if he knows something about tough play, Big Art is the guy you want to go talk to.
MAC Defensive Player of the Year.
I'll tell you, I bet you those Norton kids, they could see him sitting on that bench. They know.
They know.
They know.
Tough kid.
So currently, with 5 minutes and 40 seconds left in the second quarter, Rockets are currently down 14-23. Not what they're looking for right now, but it's okay.
Switch it around at halftime.
You could definitely tell Laie is pretty phased right now. Laie swings it to Hodge. Norton, good on offense, better on defense so
way
far.
Better on defense. Rockets can't get anything going.
So Rockets give it to Robinson. Robinson to
Roscoe.
Roscoe swings it on down to Laie. Laie hits Hodge. Hodge swings it on down to Cook. Cook to Robinson. Really just kind of trying to move the ball right now. As Robinson
Got
goes
his
up with the
ankles.
layup.
Oh,
no good.
That would have been one heck of a play right there.
So now currently bringing up is Ventura for Norton.
Oh, a little bit of a miscommunication there.
Yeah, Ventura tried to throw it to the corner. Fortunately, his teammate tried to cut. It was just a miscommunication. That high five. They're not upset about that.
Yeah.
It's just something that happened, and they're going to keep rolling with it. Currently 4 minutes, 45 seconds left. Rockets down 14-23.
Laie with
Gotta
the
get
ball.
something moving.
Passes it to Hodge.
So currently Hodge has it. Swing that down to Roscoe. Roscoe hits Robinson. Robinson just tries to throw it away. Hits it on down to Willig. Willig, Euro step, goes up with the left-handed layup. It's good. Willig, just a physical beast this game as he gets his 6th of the game. Laie hits
Roscoe.
Roscoe goes up.
Hits the backboard on that.
Tries to go up for the very, very deep play. So coming back in the game is a 6-man Morris. Robinson gets taken out of the game after that.
God. PJ looks really upset at himself over there on the bench.
I mean, this is a tough team.
Yeah, I mean, bunch of great guys, just tough.
So currently with the ball is Meenan. Meenan swings it on down to Ventura. Ventura, deep three, no good, but rebounded by Roscoe. Roscoe trips. Thankfully, Janier Cook was there. Cook, they just strip it from Cook.
Cook
gets into the hands of Meenan as they go down as a reach and foul is called. Meenan, good job on holding on to the ball there. I mean, you don't see that a ton, but he did a good job at that. That's something that goes unnoticed sometimes.
Yeah.
So Norton continuing to go into the bench as Hunter comes back into the game along with Kirsten. Very, very deep bench for these guys, and it shows that the Rockets are down by 9 with 3 minutes and 50 seconds left in the second quarter.
Ooh, wide open.
It gets down to Mina.
Misses
Mina misses
it.
the shot.
Oh, it's good. Wow.
Yeah, and as Kirsten goes up with the shot. Looked like he was fouled there. Refs don't call it, but he does make it. Now an 11-point lead with 3 minutes left. Rockets have to get something going. Lai hasn't been taken out of the game yet. I think it's very clear they need some players in here to win. Hodge hasn't been taken out yet. Roscoe. Some of these guys, they're not going to leave.
Looks like the Rockets bench needs a little bit of energy. They are crouched down, not hyped up at all. It's really down. You can see how it's really affecting the game.
And another turnover. Hodge passes it down to Morris as Morris steps out of bounds. Not looking good for the Rockets here. They're just getting very, very overwhelmed.
Yeah.
He's currently scored a 16-27 with 3 minutes and 9 seconds left. Norton, I don't see much red on their faces. They're looking very, very well conditioned right now as the Rockets look like they're struggling a little bit. And so taking it up will be Kirsten for Norton. Swings it on down to Ventura. Ventura, pull up, 3, no good. Rebounded by Roscoe. Roscoe,
Oh,
coast
bobbles
to coast.
it.
He gets
He's looking
stripped.
for a foul.
I don't think it was a foul. I think it was all ball, but he got stripped out of bounds. It will still be the Rockets' ball.
Yeah, as you were saying about condition, like you can really tell there's more condition here in this game so far.
Hodge swings it deep to Laie. Just got it at their own free throw line. Taking their time out there. And I don't disagree. I think they should just try to, see what's going to work. Don't count the game out yet and don't try to rush. As Laie hits a beautiful, absolutely beautiful pass to Roscoe. As Roscoe goes up, he's hard fouled for on the layup. We'll be shooting 2. Great pass by Laie to put it, but little bounce pass through defense. Very, very hard pass to pull off, but very rewarding.
Yeah.
And Laie goes for it. So on the first one, a little bit too high of an arc as he misses it. Visibly upset about it. Have not got anything going for him. It's 16 points in the first half. Not looking solid so far. He makes the second one. So it's the small adjustments that we see there. He was phased, but not so phased that he couldn't come back and make the second one.
Yeah.
As bringing it up will be Kirsten.
Ooh.
Kirsten swings down to Hardy. Hardy contested 3. Kirsten actually airballs it, but is rebounded by Hunter.
He gets it.
Unbelievable performance. They got great scoring numbers out there for him so far. Let's bring up is Morris. Morris drives, goes up with a layup as he's fouled. Morris has been looking like one of the better players out there coming off the bench. I mean, he's very, very calm. He's not breathing hard right now. He's walking confidently, but not cocky.
Yeah.
Morris, very, very solid player for the Rockets so far. I mean, he is the 6th man currently, only a sophomore. I wonder, by the end of the year, we might even see him in a starting position.
Yeah. I mean,
He sinks his first one. I mean, Morris just absolutely great this year. 6 points per game off the bench, 50% from the three-point line. He's 1 for 1 currently. Very, very solid for Morris. And he doesn't get a ton of minutes either. And he misses the second one, but is rebounded by Laie. Laie goes back up as he's fouled. Ethan Laie looking very, very solid out there this game. And even though he hasn't done a ton yet, I mean, he only has 4 points. He only has 1 foul, which for Laie, he is quite the hacker, so that's not bad for him. He's been running the offense great so far. As he misses the first free throw, just a little bit too high of an arc. So coming out for Hardy will be Willig to finish out the last 2 minutes and 12 seconds of the second quarter. Rockets down by 11. Laie's second one, it's good. And I always think, the second one, I think it's the most important one to make. You don't want to ever have a fast break off of that. So at least they're setting the priorities straight, and that is that we have to hit the second one.
Yeah.
As Rockets running a full court press, is bringing it up will be Kirsten. Kirsten currently guarded by Roscoe. Slower offense as he drives. Tries to go up as he's fouled. Seems like he tripped on Hodge. He'll be going to the line. Lots of fouls. Looks like they're just kind of exchanging fouls here. And
back and forth.
Sometimes that's what you got to do. Keep the game slow. Only 2 minutes. Only 9 seconds past this last time. We saw something very, very similar in a close game we had last year against Cloverleaf, where it was just fouls on fouls at the end of the first half. That's something that's not very uncommon to see in high school basketball.
Sinks the first one. P.J. Robinson checks in for the game for Adrian Monroe.
Yeah, and so with 2 minutes left, Laie, Roscoe, and Hodge have not left the court. He sinks the second one, but timeout is called. And we're going to send you on down to Arthur.
Ladies and gentlemen, it looks like the Streetsboro Rockets team is just getting pretty pissed off here. They're not getting any calls. Any calls that they want, they aren't guarding their way. It's just looking like the refs are kind of on pretty one-sided here. That's all I got.
And thank you, Arthur. Absolutely love that right there. So currently leading both teams is Mason Ventura with 7 points, and then also Ryan Roscoe with 7 points. So star for star, we're looking pretty similar. But overall, it's the depth for Norton that's really giving them that competitive edge right now.
Yeah.
And so you got Isaac Hunter coming of Norton with 5 points, Alex Meenan with 6 points, Buddy Willig with 6 points. They're really spreading it around to a lot of people right now.
Yeah.
First word for the Rockets, you got 7 from Roscoe. Well, then you got 3 from Hodge and 3 from Robinson and 1 from Cook, 4 from Morris. Laie's got 1. And so they're not looking great so far. But again, anything could happen. Biggest thing I've seen is the free throws. Out of everybody that's shot free throws so far, they've always only made 1 out of 2. Gotta make your free throws. Those are absolutely huge. So coming back out with 2 minutes left is the Rockets. The only score is 31-19. Not in the Rockets' favor. Taking it up is Laie. Laie hits Robinson. Straight back to Laie. We've seen this before. Robinson takes 1 dribble back to Laie. Laie hits that bounce pass into Cook. Cook triple teamed as he swings it around. Laie to Hodge. Hodge, corner 3, heavily contested. Looks like he got a little bit of tip on that. It will be going the way of the Rockets.
It seems like it's a foul on Norton.
Very, very physical game going so far.
Yeah.
So Hodge gives it to Laie. Laie to Robinson. Robinson hits Hodge. Hodge Robinson. Robinson to Roscoe. Roscoe goes up contested.
Bang.
Makes it. Very, very contested. Had to change his body midair. He's looking solid for his 9th point of the basketball game. As taken up will be Ventura. Very, very quick. Ventura drives left-handed. Swing it down to Hunter. Hunter stolen by Hodge. Hodge hop step goes up. He's fouled. Hodge will be shooting too. Very heads-up play. I actually saw Hodge. He hop-stepped, looked around for an open man, saw there was no one, and then went up. Super, super high IQ play by Braden Hodge.
Yeah.
Rockets, I will say, even though they are down by 10 right now, their composure's not gone, as Hodge sinks his first. Already a better start than our last couple of shooters here. As Robinson gets taken out of the game from Monroe. Looks like Robinson, he starts, but he's not getting the same amount of starter minutes as some of our other guys.
Yeah. Boom.
Hodge sinks the second one. Only guy so far to hit 2 for 2. Not bad at all. So Ventura will be taking it up for Norton. Ooh. Ventura hits the bounce pass. Willie goes up, layup, little floater. Big game James puts it up. Is a lurking steal from Kirsten. Laie can't even get the ball. Goes from Ventura to
misses it.
Kirsten as he misses it. It was rebounded by Cook as he swings it on down to Laie. Laie's slipping as he's getting full court pressed. Still composed. He drives, hits Monroe. Monroe pump fakes, goes up with it.
No good.
No good. Rebounded by Ventura. Ventura, little man, getting some good rebounds for the team. So gets into Willig. Willig to Meenan. Meenan drives, fadeaway, mid-range. Goes in and out. Very, very impressive. As Hodge gets on the ground with Hunter to try to get the ball. It's a good jump ball or reach in there. Sorry, reach and foul is called. Norton playing a very, very physical game.
Yeah.
Fortunately, that is only Hodge's first foul of the game, so he does have some room to work with. So now taking it up is Kirsten passing in. Hits Willig. Willig swings it down to Hunter. Kirsten, 1 dribble, goes up.
good.
And it is good. Kirsten looking solid so far. Only 1 point this game so far. Or sorry, that would be his 6th. Laie drives. Loses the dribble, goes up with 3.
Oh.
Very, very physical. And that will conclude the half. Lots going wrong right now.
Yeah.
And really, really rough start. Currently the score is 23-35. Hopefully it will look better in the second half. But something, actually I'm going to pass you on down to Big Art real quick.
Here with Jake Anderson. Jake, what do you see from your team, to kind of bring the score up a little bit, kind of break down the difference?
I think we just need to hustle more on defense and not turn the ball over as much and fake our passes and fake some shots.
And do you see Streetsboro pulling this out here?
I think we have the talent and the dedication to do it. I just think we need to pull our stuff together in the second half.
All right, thanks, Jake.
You're welcome.
Always love some player interviews. Great heads-up play from Art for doing that. But, guys, we got something new for you. As we leave for halftime, our engineer, Marcelo, is taking over. He's going to talk to you guys a little bit about the game.
All right.
Have at it, Rack.
All right, interesting game here for the Rockets. They've been playing a good game, or good games for most of the year. Only one loss, but, they have been struggling on offense, getting those easy layups, even hitting open guys to hit those threes. They've been struggling with those. But onto some stats is our leading scorer right now is Ryan Roscoe with 9 points, followed by Braden Hodge, then Dallas Morris shortly behind for the Rockets. The most amount of 3 points made is only 1, and that's by P.J. Robinson, Braden Hodge, and Dallas Morris. And the field goal percentages are not looking too good either. Only half, 50% for most. The only person with 100% is Braden Hodge. 1 foul for Junior Cook and Dallas Morris. And only a single steal for the Rockets coming from Junior Cook. But then on to the Norton side of the stats, the leading scorer, Mason Ventura, or not, actually it's not Mason, it's going to be Buddy Willing, then Mason Ventura, followed by Trey Kirsten, actually tied with Trey Kirsten and Alex Meenan. And then 3-point attempts, they've only shot 1, and it's from Stone Hardy. And then fouls is going to be 1 from Isaac Hunter, 2 from Trey Kristen, and 1 from Stone Hardy. There's 3 total steals on the team, 4 total steals, sorry about that, 4 total blocks, and 3 rebounds coming from them. But onto some season stats for our Rockets. It's going to be Ryan Roscoe averaging 12 points a game. That's their highest points per game, followed by Braden Hodge with 8.5. Then Gramir Chima. And then we got our field goal percentages led by Gramir Chima. Then Ethan Lai with 58. Dallas Morris 56. Rebounds per game is going to be 5 for Ryan Roscoe. Gramir Chima and Alan Podboy are tied for second with 4. Then assists per game is Ethan Laie, Junior Cook, then Ryan Roscoe, and then 3, 2.5, 1.5, respectively. Then steals per game is Ethan Laie, followed by Ryan Roscoe and Junior Cook. Then blocks per game is only Ethan Laie with half. Field goal percentage per game is led by Percy Robinson. Then 30-point percentage is Dallas Morris with 50%, and then Braden Hodge with 33, followed by Percy Robinson with 27. But, watching this game has been interesting. The Rockets came out, looked really confident, but then after a few possessions, they kind of fell behind. They had missed a couple of easy layups. Norton started pulling ahead, and they kind of lost their touch. But then right around the second half of our second quarter, they kind of started to catch fire again. They started playing with a little more swagger, playing with that sort of confidence that you want to see from a team that's going to make a big comeback, 23-35. And it'll definitely be interesting to see what happens in this second half. And, just a quick look at the MAC standings. There have only been a handful of games played, but, the Rockets are currently in the middle of the pack with 1-1. Right in front of Field at 0-2, but Cloverleaf is currently in the lead with 1-0. And if I'm looking at this correctly, it seems as though this is Norton's first MAC game, so it'll definitely be interesting to see how this shakes up the standings going in to, as we go deeper into our season here with the Rockets. It'll be a very fun season. I'm looking forward for everything that we have to see. But, our second half is just beginning to start. So we're getting ready to pass it right back over to Bryce.
And welcome back, everybody. Marcelo seemed like had a little bit of fun out there. Thank you to Marcelo for that. Haven't had a halftime show in a while. And so welcome back to the second half of today's game. Right now the score is currently 23-35. Ooh. So, Sam, currently we got to talk player of the game.
Yeah.
So I don't know necessarily who we've got talking so far. Probably Roscoe. Roscoe's currently got 9 points. Only second to him is Braden Hodge. It's not looking sharp out there.
I think Ethan Laie deserves it for this game because he hasn't been subbed out of the game at all. He's been fighting, really calling out plays, really being a team leader out there, always just there. And I think that's what's really helping the Rockets. Like, keep going is Ethan just keeping them. Let's go. Let's get this play going.
I mean, honestly, I don't necessarily disagree with that.
Yeah.
I think Laie, he's shown great leadership out there. He's shown selflessness. So currently, he's only got 1 point.
Yeah.
He averages 7.5 a game. So he's not the biggest scorer out there. He's not bad at it, but he's always been a pass-first guy, and we're really seeing that this game. One thing I really wish I would see from Laie is I do want him to take some more shots because no shade at his teammates, but he is probably one of the better scorers out there. And when you got a really tough team like this and they're a really tough defense, I think sometimes you got to say, listen, I know I'm pass first, but my team needs me right now.
Yeah.
And it's one more guy to guard. Even you want to think about it like that. Right now, I mean, they are guarding Laie really, really heavy.
Double team. They're double teaming Hodge.
There's no, with the zone that they're running, everybody's getting double teamed right now, and everybody's getting fought out there.
Yeah.
But I think if Laie put a little bit more effort into shooting the ball, we would see hopefully a closer game. But game's not over.
Oh, a lot can happen.
And so coming back is the Rockets out now with 1 minute and 30 left until the start of the second half. Norton's shooting right now as they're just starting to get ready. They're starting to sit down. I mean, I think that shows something. I mean, they're winning right now, and they're already out earlier.
Yeah.
I mean, those are it's the little things that matter, some say, Sam.
Yeah. It's whoever wants it more.
But honestly, I mean, I think part of it is when you got a deep bench like that, well, they can go sit down like that. Versus where if you look at the Rockets, they had 3 players that didn't leave the court the first half.
Yeah, you got to keep your leaders on the court.
I bet you they won't leave the court the second half.
Yeah.
And, I mean, we saw that last year a couple times. We haven't seen it this year yet. It's definitely hard to see. And the one thing I will say that they are doing well is the fouls.
Yeah.
Currently, not a ton only a foul apiece from everybody. Nobody has more than one. which is huge because we on the first game you had Laie.
Yeah.
Laie fouled out. Robinson fouled out. I mean, that's horrible. They had 19 fouls in the first game.
Yeah.
Last game it wasn't much better. I mean, I think it was Robinson. He had 5 fouls. Or maybe 4 fouls. I mean, they were definitely losing a lot of possessions with that. So this, even though they're not shooting great right now, they're getting a ton of possessions, which is huge. And again, we talked about it earlier. It's the turnover battle.
Yeah. I don't know how much longer the Rockets can keep Laie and Hodge in. I know he just came off of halftime, but I feel like if they play nonstop, they're going to get tired, and then you're going to have to sub them out, and they're going to be done for the night.
Yeah, honestly, we both played a little bit of basketball in our days before. I mean, it's hard to even be out there for 2.5 minutes, let alone what these guys just did out there for 16 minutes straight.
Yeah.
And yeah, they get timeouts, but
not really doing anything in the timeout. You're just.
Yeah, well, I almost wonder if you're right. It almost be almost like a sit and just kind of hope.
Yeah.
So taking it up will be Kirsten. Kirsten quickly swings it on down to Meenan as he gets a quick layup. Now bringing it up will be Laie. Laie guarded by Willig. Already calling plays. He passes it to Hodge. Not being double teamed. Look like they're out of that zone right now. Switching back to man defense. Series of passes gets over to Cook. Cook swings it down to Roscoe. Roscoe hits Hodge. Hodge to Laie. Laie to Robinson. All at the three-point line, mind you. Hits it down to Hodge. Hodge to Laie. Laie stops his dribble. He passes it to Cook. I like the slow offense from the Rockets so far. And so Cook has the ball. It's PJ. Series of passes. It gets down to Hodge. All at the three-point line. Haven't even considered going in. As PJ goes in, rolls, goes up with a very nice layup there, man. That's what I'm talking about. And so Ventura brings it up. Ventura hits it on down to Kirsten. Kirsten misses the layup. Rebounded by Willig. Willig, an absolute horse. So now passing in the ball will be Kirsten.
Time out there.
It looks like he couldn't get it off in 5 seconds.
Looks pretty mad about that.
I mean, I would be. So I don't. What do you think? I mean, these guys are not looking. They look unenthusiastic right now. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, they're not really energetic. They're just quiet.
And I mean, I like that layup from Robinson.
Yeah.
Because he looked like he was the only one that was like, okay, I mean, we've just been passing the ball around for the past minute.
We got to start shooting.
Exactly. I mean, that's exactly what I'm thinking. It's like, dude, like we gotta, eventually one of us has to go take a shot. He's like, if you guys don't want to do it, I'll do it. And
Laie and Hodge have still not been checked out of this game.
So Kirsten passing in for Norton at their own baseline. Norton, he tries to hit Ventura, but Ventura, he tries to hit a wrong cut, and he passes it out of bounds out of nowhere.
Hopefully that's a spark for the Rockets. Get something going here on offense.
Well, I'd be mad. I'd say these dudes are clumsy. Like, I need I mean, that's the way I think about it. If I'm, coming from Streetsboro, it's like we need that motivation right now. As Laie brings it up, it's Robinson. Robinson to Cook. Cook hits Laie. Laie to Hodge. Hodge currently guarded by Hunter as he swings it back to Laie. Over to Cook. Still doing that, the shoot around that we're talking about. As a foul is called. And subbing in for the game will be Everett for Norton. Currently, Rockets have the ball. Passes it into Cook. Cook hits Roscoe. Roscoe jumps up on 2.
Good. There we go.
Absolutely. I mean, that's the way we started. Cutting the lead down to 10 now. Definitely starting to get some upward momentum here. So bringing it up will be Meenan. Meenan on Laie. Hits Willig. Willig hasn't even shot a 3 this game. He drives in. Up on Laie. Hits the and 1. Willig just so big and so strong. It's been very, very tough for him this game so far. From the free throw line, Norton's been looking considerably better than the Panthers. Currently, they only missed one free throw as a team. It's currently Willig with the ball.
33
He's
subs
kinda-
out. Everett subs out, I think.
Looks like Willig's kind of arguing with the referee there a little bit.
Perfect.
Maybe just a bit of confusion, but they
Yeah.
were talking. He misses the free throw, rebounded by Cook. As Willig
Foul
immediately
there.
gets the reach in. I wonder why he would do that.
Probably angry at the ref still. Want to get his anger out.
Must be. Yeah, either that or he's just so upset he didn't get his own free throw.
Norton looks pretty happy. They're pretty angshed up, excited, just ready to go.
That's how you win ball games right there. As Robinson gets the ball in the corner, puts up a
Ah.
three. Great arc there, just misses it by a little bit. Not a bad miss. I like him taking those shots, though. As Willig gets the ball. Willig holds it, passes it to Hunter. Hunter drives, goes up on Laie. It is good. These guys, they're not killing him at the three-point line right now. It's really just the interior that they're
Yeah.
getting messed up. And you could tell because the Rockets don't really have a set center. As Laie spins, hits
Bang.
Cook. As Willig draws a charge off of Cook. Ball going the way of Norton. Cook not happy about that one.
Yeah, like I said, these penalties are is what really is going to cost them.
So currently, Meenan passing it in. Meenan is having a pretty solid game
Yeah.
so far. But he passes it into Kirsten. Kirsten takes it up, guarded by Roscoe. Kirsten drives, spins. He falls, but as he's falling, he swings it on down to
slow to get
Meenan.
up.
But there's an official's timeout.
No, it looks like
Or is-
Janier's talking to the ref about something he didn't like.
Yeah, it looks like a technical foul was called. So it's our first tech of the season, Sam. Typically you see Laie getting them.
Yeah.
So shooting it will be Kirsten of Norton. As he hits it. I mean, you just hate to see him. We talked about this before the game. We said you got to stay smart on the bench. You
Yeah.
can't give up free throws for something that's said not in the game.
Yeah, you can still see Junior over there talking with Coach Marcini and the ref. Chris Grable comes into the game for Junior Cook.
And let me tell you, Grable, he is a weapon
Yeah.
for the Rockets. He hasn't gotten a ton of minutes this game just because Marcini hasn't been subbing around a ton. But Grable, despite his not enormous height, he is a very big guy, and he is
Yeah.
very strong. So currently with the ball is Meenan. After a series of passes, it gets down to Hunter. Hunter drives, loses his dribble. He tries to swing it out to Meenan. Almost loses the ball, but Meenan gets it back, swings it down to Hunter. Hunter drives.
He sends PJ to
It's
the floor
Robinson.
looking for a
Yeah, Robinson gets it. Gets that charge there. Says, well, you guys can take a charge. We'll take one too. So it looks like Norton's coach is calling a full court press.
Looks like some confusion down there.
Hodge hits it to Laie. Laie drives, hits Roscoe. Roscoe goes up,
Oh.
rejected by Willig. And so Willig will take it up. Willig
They got
hits
everybody
Ventura.
on.
Ventura goes up with a contested
No
layup.
good.
Hits Laie.
Oh.
And Laie passes it out of bounds. Or sorry, it's tipped off with the hands of Willig, and it'll be Rockets ball.
Yeah, they probably should sub Laie out. I mean, he's getting pretty tired. He's pretty upset.
I mean,
I
him
mean-
and Hodge.
Doesn't look good when your two leaders are exhausted.
I will say Roscoe looks pretty content out
Yeah.
there. Looks like he's been doing, I talked to him last game, he's been doing a lot of off-work conditioning, a lot of training, and you can tell it's paying off.
Marcini's losing his mind over there. I mean, I would too.
So passing in is Roscoe, something new. We haven't seen that a ton, Roscoe passing it in.
Yeah.
So Laie takes it up. Laie hits Hodge, Hodge down to Roscoe. Roscoe swings it on down to Grable. Grable hits Robinson. Robinson drives, pull up, mid-range,
Oh,
no
no
good,
good.
almost. So Meenan gets it.
Wow.
Throws it down to Hardy. Hardy passes it to Ventura. Ventura, easy layup.
Good play. Score is 27-45 with 3 minutes and 59 seconds left to go.
The timeout is called. And now we're going down to Art.
Folks, it looks like Streetsboro is just kind of slowing down here. It looks like, Norton has just kind of picked it up at halftime. Streetsboro came out firing on all cylinders, but it looks like they're slowing down just a little bit here. I think that it could still be a game. It's still the third quarter. I think they can still pick it up and come through.
Couldn't have said it better, Art. I mean, he knows what he's talking about, all right? The score is currently 27-45.
Yeah, that Streetsboro's really got to get something going here.
Yeah, definitely not the numbers you like to hear,
Yeah.
but this is high school basketball, and if there is one level where there's going to be a comeback at this level,
It's high school.
it's 100% high school. I couldn't agree more. Still, Hodge, Roscoe, and Laie have not left the game.
Wow.
I mean, I don't 100% blame Marcini. If this is a very, very crucial game for them, especially if they want to win the MAC championship, and it's, in their eyes, it's now or never.
Marcini's got to find some more leaders because he can't rely on Laie and
And it gets to a Roscoe in the corner. Sinks a three. Very, very good from Roscoe. He's already got 14. And so bringing up will be Meenan. Meenan hits it over to Ventura. Ventura drives on Grable. Grable playing immaculate defense as the ball gets in the hands of Kirsten. Kirsten to Stone. Now taking it up will be PJ. PJ Robinson stole the ball, hits Hodge. Hodge to Roscoe. Roscoe drives. Hop step goes up. He is rejected as he gets fouled.
Streetsboro's trying to get more aggressive.
Good. That's what
trying to score.
My only question is, if you knew this was a very, very crucial game.
I don't know why you wouldn't try out and come out scoring immediately.
That's what I'm saying. And so, I know to some points, we should stay composed, but the other half of me is like, let's get out there and let's get
score.
aggressive. So I got to ask you, what do you think about Roscoe's impact on the game so far?
I think he's been doing all right. I mean, usually expect more from him, but usually expect more from the team. When you're not getting a lot of the teams, you're really not going to get a lot of the players. So,
yeah, it's tough. I mean, with 15 points from Roscoe.
Morris comes in for PJ.
I think Robinson, as a younger man, you don't want to play all game.
Yeah.
You need to get some other development in there, and he's very, very solid player skill-wise, but you want to make sure that he has the conditioning to get all the way through the game.
Yeah.
And as Kirsten has the ball, he passes it down to Meenan. Meenan drives. The series of passes it gets down to back to Kirsten. As a jump ball is called.
There we go.
In the favor of the Rockets as Robinson comes right back in for Morris.
Janier Cook comes in for Grable.
Is Dallas Morris in for one possession? I mean.
Yeah, he looks pretty mad about that. I mean, one possession and you're out.
And again, you appreciate every minute of varsity time you get, but one possession? Yeah, give me some more time,
Give me like
man.
3.
And Roscoe passes it into himself as it's deflected off of Hodge. Roscoe takes it up, swings it to Cook. Cook drives, hop step to Laie. Laie gets the ball. Laie pulls up as Laie is called for a double dribble. Not happy at all.
Yeah. That's what I keep saying, Bryce. These penalties are what is going to cost them.
It's ridiculous. I mean, the thing about Laie is this is a huge improvement from last year. That double dribble, you heard that last year? Well, you already send your guy to the line because he's getting a technical.
Yeah.
As Willig hits it over to Hunter. Hunter misses the 3, rebounded by Willig. Willig puts it up. Tons of putbacks from Willig as he already has 12 this game. Very, very solid player as I'm seeing.
Yeah.
So Laie bringing up the ball. He is just dead tired right now. Orsini's still not taking him out as he's guarded by Hunter. Laie drives. Sends it to Robinson in the corner. Robinson to Hodge. Hodge contested 3 from deep. Bang! There you go, Braden Hodge. And the ball is stolen. Hodge gets the ball, swings it over to Robinson. Goes up as he is fouled. fouled in the act of shooting. And that is a great momentum shift for the Rockets right there.
That's their spark they've been looking for, Bryce.
We talked about it, and that's what they need. It's those couple of plays right there. So currently, 2 minutes left in the third quarter, 10 minutes left to play.
Yeah.
I wouldn't count them out of this.
Nope, not at all. We still got another quarter left.
Score is currently 35 to 47.
Good.
Robinson sinks the first. As we talked about, those free throws are crucial. Got to make the first one. More importantly, got to make the second one. As for the first time this game, Roscoe will sit down.
Morris will sub in
it's
for
tough.
him.
Morris has shown just absolute greatness off of the bench so far.
Second one.
Robinson
down.
hits his second.
Adrian Monroe checks in for PJ Walker. Robinson. I'm thinking about football.
So taking it up will be Meenan. Meenan hits it on down to Hunter. Hunter swings it on down to Ventura as Ventura drives on Hodges. He swings it on down to Meenan. Meenan guarded by Hodges. Mismatch plays. Laie gets the tip. That's those steals we were talking about. Hits it into Morris. Morris to Cook. Cook trips and falls. Gets a turnover as Willie gets the ball.
Tip. Another
Willie to
turnover.
Meenan. Loses from Meenan. Looks like it was tipped out by Hodge. Unfortunately, it will be Norton's ball. As Morris comes back out already, Roscoe sat down, got right back up. Maybe just a drink of water.
Yep.
And honestly, if you're going to keep in your starters the whole game, at least you give him a second to go get some water.
Morris is visibly upset on the sideline right now.
Cook is limping right now. So Meenan has the ball. Meenan drives.
Shoots one from three.
Ventura misses the three.
Oh.
Hodge gets it.
Hits it at his ankles.
Turnover. Ventura just gets another point. Ventura's racking up baskets right now. This is his 11th point of the night. And so Laie with the ball. He fakes the play, gives it to Cook. Wouldn't put the ball in Cook's hands knowing his injury right now. He's still limping even as he's running. As Roscoe passes it right into the defender, but luckily Monroe gets the ball back. Laie, easy little floater, misses it, tries to get his own board. Gets back out to the hands of Monroe. A little scrappy right now.
Got it. There we go.
Off the bank, Roscoe. Solid there. One thing I saw from Hodge, Hodge was wide open in the corner. He was even clapping for the ball. It's okay. You know, you miss guys, and in the heat of the moment, you do get tunnel vision. There's nothing, you know, it's nothing to necessarily worry about. As Hodge gets taken out of the game. I bet you we got 47 seconds left. I bet you Hodge gets back in this game by the time this quarter's over.
Probably, I'd say so.
I mean, this is strictly a water break. Referee's talking to him. And so inbounding the ball is Willig. Willig gets double teamed. Reaches the hands of Gabriel. Gabriel to Ventura.
No good.
Misses the three. He's rebounded by Everett. Everett, a huge 6'4" stature. As he's called for a foul.
I'm telling you, these fouls is what's going to cost them.
100%. I mean, it's absolutely killer what's going on right now.
Yeah.
Hey, Kirsten has had 4 free throws. Isaac's had 1. Ventura's had 1. Everett, he's already took 2. He's now taking 2 more as he misses his first. And as I said, walking back in the game is Braden Hodge taking out Monroe. Again, I mean, if you're going to leave him in, I think this is the way to do it. Give him water breaks, give him a possession. It's okay.
Got to give the poor kid a longer break.
So no, Everett with the second free throw. No good. Misses both.
0 for 2.
Rockets better be happy. As Laie, it was tipped off of a Norton defender, and Laie just lets the ball roll out of bounds. Smart play. You don't want to pick up the ball and get tripped, pushed out of bounds. I don't hate it at all. So coming into the game for the first time is Marcus
going
Brown.
on for Norton.
So down court, Roscoe was wide open. Nobody guarded him. And all the people coming in, the miscommunication, Roscoe picks up an easy down the court layup.
Great catch.
Ball gets in the hands of Gabriel. Gabriel swings it to Willig as Willig puts up a layup. 12 seconds left. Rockets down by 10. It is crunch time as Willie gets a steal, but he is called for a foul.
There you go.
And as they are in the bonus, Roscoe will be shooting. I will tell you, this is huge right here.
Yeah.
10-point game, 8 seconds left. These free throws could make the difference.
Yep.
And you know, it was looking like roughly a 10-point game earlier, or sorry, a 15-point game earlier. Getting down to a 10-point game.
Just trying their best out there.
As we've been talking about, this game ain't over.
Yeah. Marcini and the ref talking to Cook over there. Chris Grable goes in for Hodge, and Hodge sits down. Finally.
He needs to sit
Again.
down. And Cook going to sit down. Looks like that talk with the referee was strictly just, you know, trying to get things worked out. Was not aggressive at all.
Makes the first
Roscoe
one.
hits the second. 22 points already for Roscoe. So bringing up is Hunter. Hunter goes up with the layup. It is good. With a second left, that's not what you want. So currently, a 10-point game going into the fourth quarter.
So, what do you think Streetsboro should do right now in this position? They're down by 10. They're not really passing the ball, not shooting it, getting fouls. What do you think they need to do?
Well, I think it's simple, and it's go shoot the basketball.
Go shoot around.
Don't. Nobody's ever won a game from just passing back and forth. I think they need to realistically, in this huddle right now, they need to say, Ethan, you've taken 2 shots this game. Let's get rolling. And you know, and the same thing is, you got Roscoe. Roscoe's got 22 right now. You say, Roscoe, keep it up, keep shooting, and we're not. You know, don't be afraid.
It's hard to get rolling if you're Laie, because I mean, you've been out for pretty much the whole game. I mean, in the game.
He's been in the game
the whole time.
He has not left the court so far. And so looking at the Giannino's player of the game, it's looking like it's starting to swing towards probably Robinson at this, or not Robinson, Roscoe at this point. And again, anything could happen. So we're not giving it to him yet. I
personally think Laie. I mean, Laie or Hodge, they've both been out there all game. They've been great leaders to this team so far. I feel like one of those 2 boys deserves it, because they've really been leaders out there. And I think that's what's keeping Streetsboro from giving up.
And so, passing in will be Kirsten. So taking up is Meenan. Meenan hits Hunter. Hunter hits a wide open.
No good. Oh,
that's
another
rough.
Foul, Bryce. I keep telling you these fouls, man.
Ventura. He's been at the line a lot
today, yeah.
And I'll tell you, when you hear about a freshman, you know, being a leader on varsity, it's little things like that. That's why, even if his shots aren't necessarily falling, you just go start sinking, you know, free throws like that. You're always going to be a competitive player.
Yeah.
He's not a huge guy, only 5'10", listed, which typically they add an inch or 2.
Good.
So he sinks his second, 13 points on the night for him. So Robinson hits Willie, or sorry, why I say Willie? He hits Hodge. He's been playing so much. So as Cook puts up a shot, Roscoe gets a putback as he's fouled. Roscoe has been at the line a ton tonight.
Yeah.
Not a problem. He's got 22.
Yep. He's doing good.
He's doing what he needs to do. So currently we have starters in the game. I highly doubt these starters will be leaving the game this game. With only 7 minutes and 44 seconds left, because Roscoe sinks his first. If he sinks his second, it becomes a 10-point ball game. Not over, but something needs to happen.
Something really needs to happen for Streetsboro. I mean, they've been slow on offense all night. Can't find their groove.
Looks like I was wrong as Monroe subs in. Takes out Robinson. Robinson, he will not be out for a ton of time. As a timeout is called. And so now down to Arthur.
As of the fourth quarter, folks, it looks like Coach Varsity isn't too happy with his team's performance. You know, telling them to, as I quote, get into somebody's body and guard them. But it looks like the refs won't let them do that. You know, they try to put their body into somebody and play some defense, and the refs call a foul. So, you know, they're just going to have to find some other way to try to pull this one out.
And I really do like Art's comment on the refs because not to say they're bad refs at all. I actually think they've been doing a pretty good job this game. Every staff has a different idea on how much contact there should be.
Most definitely.
So what do you like? Do you like a game where the players don't get touched much, or do you like a very physical
I like
game?
a physical game. I like it where it's two dogs just fighting back and forth. Yeah.
Yeah, none of these free throws like we see nowadays. You know, back then, if you got free throws, you earned free throws.
Yeah.
And so I was wrong because now Monroe is in the game, sitting down with Robinson for a little bit.
Deep ball.
But he catches it. As Meenan goes up for the layup, he misses it.
Junior probably could have intercepted that since he plays football, but
not this time, I guess.
not this time, I guess.
And so Laie will be called a shooting foul on Meenan.
It looks like PJ is going to come into the game soon.
Just unbelievable so far. It's been such a close game yet so far. You know, they'll keep keeping that 10 points. And that's why, you know, as we talked about earlier in the game, it's those beginning minutes where it counts. They weren't aggressive, and we're seeing it pay off now. So they really do need to make a late game push.
Yeah, they do.
So Robinson coming back in from Monroe.
Wow. This has been a great game so far. 10-point lead for Norton.
It's not a ton. It definitely can't come back.
Yeah. 7 minutes left.
So Laie will take it up. Guarded by Wellig. So Robinson has the ball. Send it down to Roscoe. Roscoe hits Hodge. Hodge down to Robinson. Robinson to Laie. Laie to Cook. Cook hits Hodge. Hodge takes a couple dribbles. He passes it back to Laie. And see, this is what we were talking about earlier, Sam. They can't just sit there and dribble. You need to get aggressive.
Yeah, really need to get aggressive here and start throwing up shots.
Laie hits Roscoe in the corner. Roscoe drives, hits it to Hodge. Finally, some movement inside the three-point line as Cook drives. Hits Roscoe. Roscoe, Cook down low. Cook thinks about it. He gets tipped, but Robinson gets the ball back. Laie gets it. Hop step to Cook. Cook puts up a layup. It's good. Great movement of the Rock, waiting until the absolute best shot.
We're back to a 10-point game here.
And so now Kirsten has the ball guarded by Laie. Kirsten hits Ventura. Ventura now guarded by Laie. Laie has been guarding the primary point guard all game. Ventura drives, gets called for an and one. It's been tough.
Yeah, it's been tough. These fouls, man. Like I said, going to lose the game.
And Laie not happy about that one at all. He needs to be careful, though.
Yeah, if I was
Streetsboro, technical.
If I was Streetsboro, I wouldn't be happy either. I mean, this has just been a poor performance.
Game is not necessarily over yet. He sinks his free throw. Scores currently 47-60 with 6 minutes and 20 seconds left. So now Laie will take it up. He hits Robinson. Robinson to Laie. Laie back to Robinson. Robinson drives. As a foul is called. No bonus, so it will just be passing in.
Okay.
Those free throws would have been nice, though.
Yeah.
These players there, they are going through it right now, let me tell you. Just got to hope they just keep going out there, keep playing strong. And so Roscoe gets the inbound.
Marcus Brown subs in for Trey Kirsten.
So Robinson hits Hodge. Hodge to Cook. Back to Robinson. Robinson drives, spin, hit, gets out to, and goes up heavily contested.
Oh, and Ryan is hurt.
This is not good. Laie's trying to help him, holding his legs up. And
Out comes Stacy.
And the referee's he's trying to tell the teammates to leave him alone, but I don't like that move at all.
Yeah.
I mean, Laie and Cook are out there trying to help him. They try to help Roscoe up. Roscoe can't get up. He is in serious, serious pain. Now, Hodge comes over. He's pushing on his leg, trying to get blood flowing. He'll stretch it out a little. Roscoe could not get up. And this is the dangerous part about leaving players in for that long.
Yeah, they get tired, dehydrated.
That's when you see injuries.
Yeah, as you can see right now.
And leading the team with 24 points right now, that is not the guy you want
Yeah, it's
down.
not the guy you want to lose.
And you could just see the looks on the bench. All of them just, I mean, they're not saying a word, just unbelievable.
Ooh. These guys really got to start to get something going because down by what? Not good at math, so.
Down by 13.
Down by 13.
Really 60 to 47. Is Roscoe. Looks like he'll be taking his first time on the bench. He is walking.
That's a
Definitely
good sign.
should get that checked out of the game, though. And I'm almost wondering, at what point do you think that you might want to have that called as a flagrant foul?
Manny hasn't really been in the game at all. I'm surprised they haven't subbed him in.
I would bet he stays out. He is a defensive player.
Yeah.
We're going to send you down to Arthur.
Yeah, folks, it looks like Ryan Roscoe just had a cramp. You know, he's out for a couple seconds, but, you know, he just got to hydrate and whatnot. Kind of the heart of this team right now has 24 points, you know, but I think they can still do it even with him out. They just got to hustle, get rebounds, steals, and kind of stay away from the fouls.
And 100% on the rebounding
Yeah.
part. Rebounds are, it's sneaky because they sneak up on you. I'll tell you, on the Norton Panthers, Buddy Wellig, phenomenal rebounder.
Phenomenal. Yeah, great.
It's the putbacks. We've been talking about it all game.
Yeah.
Putback layups, that's how you win. You take away Willig right now, this is a super competitive ballgame.
Yeah.
He's got 14, Rockets are down 13. How many of his points have been off of offensive putbacks?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, that's been one of the biggest things is the Rockets, they're outsized right now. They don't have a center.
Ryan Roscoe is still in the game.
Well, he'll be shooting his free throws. I'm sure he's surprised it's not flagrant free throws, honestly. Looks like he's probably going to shoot him. He's going to shoot him, and then Monroe's going to come in for him. And Morris will come in, too, likely for Robinson. As he sinks his first.
Morris switch out for Laie.
Laie coming out finally with 5 minutes and 48 seconds left. It's about time,
It's
Sam.
about time.
And honestly, that's good. I would hate to see Laie get another serious injury like that due to something like that.
Poor kid's got to be sore.
And so Roscoe misses the second. He's got to get back on defense.
Oh.
Monroe can't come in. And so Willig goes up. Ventura, another and one as he gets an offensive rebound. We were talking about those offensive rebounds.
Offensive rebounds.
And PJ is limping.
Oh, God, that's not good.
Horrible. So many injuries so far.
Monroe checks in for Roscoe.
Robinson can barely stand right now.
I don't know why Robinson isn't out of the game. Robinson can't walk.
And Robinson will get taken out. He is yelling in pain. Laie's coming right back in.
Coming right back in. And they tell Manny G to sit his butt down.
He wanted it.
Marcini
wanted that play.
looks pretty frustrated with PJ. I don't know why.
Frustrated. He's
Yeah.
hurt. This is just an awful, awful ending you could see to a game. I mean, down by 14 right now. Shooting free throws off an and one. You got Roscoe hurt as he misses the free throw.
You got PJ that's hurt too.
I mean, just
That isn't
it's
good.
the injuries. So Monroe holds the ball, hits Cook. Morris gets the ball, he drives, hits it to Laie. Laie hits Monroe. Monroe drives, puts up a mid-range, air ball, just a kind of a tough angle. So taking it back up the court will be Ventura.
You see Ryan getting warmed up on the sidelines, just trying to get his ankle warmed up, making sure everything's good.
And as going up with the layup will be Hunter. And yeah, I mean, that's a good note. Hopefully he can come back into the game. So Morris goes up with a contested layup as he misses it. It's those easy layups. But Monroe tries to throw it off of Willig, and Willig just catches the ball. He says, I play football. But clearly not that well as he throws it on down to Throws it down to Meenan, out of bounds. Tried to hit him with that long pass. And Monroe gets subbed out as Roscoe comes back in.
Gosh.
So it looks like it was just a bit of tightness there more than anything.
Yeah, Robinson is back in the game.
And now we got that full starting rotation back. Even after those injuries.
Yeah.
Some tough ball players out there, I will tell you.
Yeah.
As Laie takes it up per usual. Hits Roscoe. I don't wonder if Roscoe kind of gets upset a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's limping. I don't know. He shoots a 3. No good with the air ball. You could see it on his face. He is hurt. As the ball is passed to Hunter, but Hunter loses the ball as it goes out of bounds. It's telling that ball comes quick, and I'll tell you.
Yeah.
It hurts if it hits
hurts,
your hands.
yeah.
I mean, it's not light. So, I'm not discrediting him or anything. It's just what happened. And so Laie takes it, passes it up to Hodge. Hodge hits Roscoe. Roscoe goes up contested. No free throw. Coming back down. He's limping a little bit. That hurt him. Yeah. Norton's coach is screaming right now for them to run a play. And so Meenan, guarded by Robinson, drives. Hits it to Ventura. Ventura just an elite ball player as he swings it back to Meenan. Meenan drives, hop step, goes up on 2, pisses it to Willig as Willig hits Meenan. Meenan's third top of the key mid-range of the game. That's a great bag to have. People don't think about the mid-range like that. As Hodge gets the ball, hits Laie. Laie hits it down to Robinson. Robinson, left-handed layup, it's good. Robinson, not a natural lefty, but the way he's been hitting these awkward layups, it's really been a testament to his character and the work in the offseason, working from both sides. And so now Willig takes it up. Willig passes it right to Cook. Cook drives. Cook hits Roscoe in the corner.
Roscoe wide.
Corner 3.
Bang!
Bang! There you
we
go. He's hurt. Gets up to 28 points. As a timeout is called for Streetsboro. I'm pretty sure I actually saw Roscoe ask him for a timeout. Pretty much just like, give me a second.
Manny Gibson looks like he's going to step into the game.
Roscoe completely out of the huddle right now, just kind of walking around.
Yeah, he's visibly hurt.
Monroe subs in. Likely for Roscoe. Roscoe looks like he's almost on the verge of tears right now.
Yeah. Not looking good for the Rockets.
Szynski's trying there to comfort him. That's tough. I mean, that's probably our Giannino's player of the game. He's got 28 points right now, only on 2 fouls. Sorry. Yeah. So he's been doing a good job at not hacking. He's leaving it all out there, and you can see it on his face.
Yeah. He's
He's not just hurting physically right now. There's an emotional pain behind this.
Yeah.
We know he's not. I mean, I don't believe he's going back in. He is completely out of the huddle.
Yeah. I mean, he's played a lot this game. Left the court maybe like 4 or 5 times.
And Laie sits down too. So not necessarily your deep bench here, but I almost wonder, Hodge is not in the game right now. Roscoe's not in the game. And Laie's not in the game.
What'd you say about Manny G not getting in the game?
Manny G's
I
in the
told
game.
you.
So Manny, more of a defensive player.
He
was
great
expected
last
to make
year.
some time.
Deep ball. Another missed
Willig
pick.
gets it. Willig, back player of the year for receiver, so no surprise that he got it. He makes an easy layup. Of course, currently 53-68 with 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter. As Cook has the ball, passes it to Monroe. And something I want to note here is with Laie, Hodge, and Roscoe out, I wonder if this is one of these things where they're like, we just saw one of our players get hurt, plus Robinson. We can't have anything worse happen. And so Robinson passes it almost right to Meenan for a turnover. Currently 2 minutes, 30 seconds left. They're going to try to take it slow. It's heartbreaking right now. So Meenan pulls a little floater. No good. A putback layup by Willig.
Yeah.
We could have seen this coming. It's just those putback layups is his bread and butter out there. And so Monroe running the point, unlike Laie for the other
double teamed
30 minutes of the game. Hits to Manny G's. The series it gets to PJ.
It's Monroe.
Robinson is Monroe.
Wide
Corner,
three.
No good. Good shot attempt, though, right? Just
Yeah.
barely missed. And so taking up is Ventura. Ventura 18 points on the game. As another timeout is called. So coming in will be Chris Grable after the timeout.
You think Streetsboro's going to pull this one off? I mean, they got a minute and 52 left.
To get 17.
I don't know.
I hate to say it, but
I think
it's not going to happen.
It's not going to happen.
And but sometimes you got to look at more so than what just happened for the score. I think Marcini kind of pulling those 3 guys that played almost the whole game at the end.
I think that was a bit. Kyler Jackson is taking off his warm-up shirt, and it looks like he's going into the game.
Well, I think this is one of these things where they know that they've overworked the players so much.
They just got to sub people out. I mean, they've worked these kids, and you can see PJ got hurt, Ryan got hurt. I mean, they're dropping bodies here.
Janier was hurt.
Janier was hurt.
I mean, we saw him limping around, and so it's
dropping like flies, and that's really not what you want to see if you're a Coach Marcini.
Yeah, I think it's like, would you rather, maybe come get a 17-point putback when you don't have favor in your possession?
Yeah. Or
do you just want to say, let's go put in some more inexperienced guys? And these aren't the deep subs by any means. So on the court right now is Monroe, Chris Grable, Kyler Murray, Manny G's, and Dallas Morris. So not necessarily the deep bench yet. As Ventura gets the ball, this series it gets over to Meenan. Meenan guarded by Monroe. Meenan drives. He hits Kirsten for the deep 3, no good. But it is rebounded by Gabriel. Hate to see it. It is stolen, though. Monroe gets the ball. He's called for a foul.
Tries to pass it to Jackson, but it's swatted away.
So, with a minute 33 left, down by 17, all you could do for the rest is just sit here and watch and pray that the game ends gracefully.
Yeah.
And so Monroe passes it into Manny. Manny spins, pump fakes, goes up. No good, but a great shot attempt. Shot attempts that we should have been seeing for the whole game. And so taking it up will be Kirsten. Kirsten hits Ventura. Ventura currently absolutely phenomenal game.
Yeah.
Ventura on over to Everett. Everett drives, spins, out to Kirsten. Kirsten to Ventura.
Ooh.
Kirsten falls but gets right back up.
Kirsten
looks more mad than anything. Is Ventura passes it to Everett. Everett wasn't ready for it. Hit his hands, just went right out. Not a hard pass either. It's just the one thing I've seen from Norton is there has been a couple times where it's just been a lack of communication. So now coming into the game will be Marcus Brown, one of the deep subs for the Norton Panthers. And they don't really have deep subs. Most of their team does play. He's really the only guy that doesn't get a ton of minutes out there. As Monroe drives, hits a very contested layup.
Monroe's down. Monroe's down.
Unbelievable.
Darnell Brown comes into the game.
Monroe's walking back to the bench. He is walking. It looks like he just kind of got the wind knocked out of him. Hey, made the shot. So now we got 2 sophomores down on the court with Darnell Brown and Dallas Morris. So now taking it up will be...
I got to say, Kyler Jackson's one hell of a player. I've seen some of his AAU highlights, and he's shooting some deep threes.
Yeah, he's tucking in his chain. Didn't expect to play today. But Everett, another turnover as the ball goes in his hands as he loses it.
Yeah. And
so taking it up will be Kyler.
Here we go.
Kyler picked by Grable. Grable rolls. Kind of misses the roll as he hits Brown. But now Brown, the sophomore, hits it to the other sophomore, Dallas Morris. Morris drive, goes up with a contested layup, and is blocked. Blocked by Gabriel. Oh! And so Everett will trip and fall, but the refs will call a foul on the Rockets. We'll still be in the possession of Norton.
I told you, Bryce, these fouls. See, lost in the game.
But so subbing into the game now will be the deeper sub, Xavier Workley. So now Gabriel has it. Brown with the steal. Goes up with the layup. It is
Oh,
with a goaltend. Looked like he was about to miss it, but it goes in. Can't complain about that.
yeah.
Yeah, it looked like Everett. He actually tried to block it. Almost for the worst, though.
Yeah.
Should have just let him miss.
And that is game.
So the Rockets lose 57-270. It's okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
That's okay.
Really got to work on those penalties, those shots, making sure you're not just passing the ball around, making sure we're moving around more. Yeah.
I mean, it's horrible to see all the injuries out there. It's heartbreaking.
Yeah.
But it's one of those things where you look at it and you keep going.
Yeah.
And, I mean, player of the game, we can discuss. You know, there were some guys that had a great game. I don't think anybody had a better game than Ryan Roscoe.
Yep.
28 points.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of games. I haven't seen 28 points in a Streetsboro game for a long time.
Yeah, long time.
I don't even think Batten hit it, maybe once. And Batten was one of the better basketball players to come through Streetsboro. So absolutely incredible by him.
Yep.
Great performance out there. He left it all out on the court. And so tonight's Giannino's player of the game is Ryan Roscoe. Ryan Roscoe will receive a large 2-item pizza from Giannino's Pizza on State Route 303 in the Streetsboro Plaza. And now down to Arthur Scott.
Unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, Rockets couldn't pull it out. You know, it was just a very physical and very fast game. It looked like the Panthers were just a more physical and fast team. You know, great teams across the board. Looks like Norton was just a better team tonight, faster, more physical, and better in condition.
Couldn't have said it better. Arthur, he knows what he's doing.
Yeah,
man. He's
obviously.
always great out there.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
hope everybody had a good time. Fortunately, and that does conclude our broadcast. The final score was 57-270 with the Rockets losing. Tonight's Giannino's player of the game was Ryan Roscoe. And you can find Giannino's Pizza on State Route 303 in the Streetsboro Plaza. Giannino's offers pizza, chicken, and JoJo's, along with hot Italian subs. Have Giannino's cater your next party or event. Call Giannino's at 330-626-4700. That's 330-626-4700. But something not to go unnoticed tonight is Marcelo's great performance as the engineer. I know he stepped in a little bit, you know, did some work for us at halftime. Thank you so much for that, Marcelo. Great job as tonight's engineer.
Yep.
And for Sam Swank and Bryce Posek, good night, everybody.